Hello everyone. As you can see, we are back here with Mr. McMahon's class, and we're trying to figure out how to calculate these heat transfer equations. So, what we've got, Q is equal to mc delta T, where Q is equal to joules, M is equal to the mass in grams, normally of a water or water solution. C is 4.18 joules per grams degree Celsius, which is only for water now. And delta T is equal to the degrees Celsius, or the change in degrees Celsius. So when I'm solving for Q, it's Q is equal to mc delta T, which means I'm going to multiply the mass by the specific heat constant, which most of the time is going to be that 4.18 joules per degree Celsius, and then the temperature change. If I wanted to solve for M, it's going to be Q over C delta T. So you take that Q, your joules, and you divide by C and delta T combined. Not C times delta T, it's Q divided by that whole quantity. Same thing here for C. Q still on top. I take the mass, multiply it by the change in temperature on the bottom. And if I have the delta T, same idea, Q's on top. This time I divide it by the mass times the constant. So here's an example problem. If I calculate the number of joules needed to raise the temperature of 500 grams of water from 20 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius, what will I have? Well, the first thing is, what are you looking for? Great job. That's right. We're looking for Q. Well, I have to also figure out the things that I'm given. So, let's see here. I see grams, like right here. And I see temperature, but I don't see a C. Oh, that's right. C is a constant. Do any of you remember what that constant is? Well, if not, you can go back and take a look. So we've got our problem. I don't know what Q is. I know that M is 500 grams. Did any of you take a look and see what C was yet? Great work. Yes, it is 4.18 joules per grams degrees Celsius. And our change in temperature is 80 degrees Celsius. Notice I took the 100 and I subtracted 20 from it. So right here, because it went from 20 degrees up to 100, I had to do a little conversion. Well, now that I know that, all I have to do is take those three numbers, multiply them together. And if you do the math correctly, you'll get 167,000 joules. Well, thanks again for coming. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me at mcmahonr@royaloakschools.org, and we'll see you in class tomorrow.